Oh? Tell me, are you excited? What are you excited for? Yeah? Ow! Bow! Ciao! Yeah. Well, we must definitely be in the bear market. My last video on YouTube got about 8 views, and I think I even lost a subscriber. The only other videos on my channel that have performed so poorly have been the chess-related ones, and I get that. Chess isn't such a hot topic these days, although I don't know if you're paying attention to the chess world. There is actually a large amount of drama that's happening surrounding Hans Niemann and Magnus Carlsen. Basically, Magnus called out Hans as a cheater, pumpkin eater. And by all accounts, it seems like there's no definitive proof, and there probably never will be. But it seems overwhelmingly likely that Hans is a cheater for a variety of reasons. Everything looks very, very super suspicious. And there's a couple of narratives being batted back and forth about the whole thing as the whole thing kind of unfurls, and it's been gripping the chess world by the throat this entire time. And it's something that I think had to have been addressed after, there's been a long history of possible cheating in chess, and it definitely has an effect on the game professionally. So that is what it is. Anyways, moving on to crypto stuff. There is not too much crazy stuff that's been happening since my last video, but I just did want to try to stay somewhat current. I know, again, like I said, this might even get 5 views, but for those 5 people who are looking at this video, probably I know you all. I'm still here. It's a bear market. Macro environment is still not looking great. Putin is throwing the N-word around, and it's not the one you think it. Well, it's the nuclear word. Yeah, the world's scared. There's a whole bunch of stuff happening domestically. The U.S. is scared, and rightly so. It's crazy times. So, during these times, the risk-on investments, they're not going to be performing quite so well. And people ask me all the time, like, what, although I've said it here a couple of times, like, oh, when do you think this is going to bounce? When do you think this is going to recover? Whatever. I think it's going to be a little bit of time, possibly a year. Could come quicker. I think it's somewhat unlikely, but, they say predictions are very hard to make, especially when it's about the future. So it's anything can happen. I don't know what I'm talking about. Nothing I say is financial advice. You should do your own due diligence. This is for entertainment purposes only. But that being said, a lot of people do expect Bitcoin to go lower, much lower. It's currently around $20,000, and I'm hearing half that amount as being on the table, even less maybe. My personal thoughts are we might get a wick down somewhere in the teens, mid-teens maybe, but I think there's too many people that really they're holding cash as a position and really want to get cheap Bitcoin, and I think if they start seeing anything even close to 10, it's just can't stay there that long. I think the buying pressure would come in at that point. I might be wrong. I probably am. In fact, I would plan on me being wrong. I am a lot of the time. And even when I'm right, sometimes I have the timing wrong, which still makes you wrong. That being said, so it is what it is. Try to pervade through the bear market, and let me know if you want videos or topics of any specific interests to you. On a sadder note for the channel, I think I should address the mascot of the channel, the credible crypto Corgi. She's having a few health issues and will need to have surgery. And it looks likely, well, it is definitely, she will be losing an eye. So hopefully it's just that, nothing more serious like cancer or anything like that. You know, she is the heart and soul of this this company and this channel, and I really it pains me to have her face changed in any way because it's so sweet and precious. But you know, I hope she'll be around for a lot longer to see Bitcoin recover, and you know, that is what it is. So if you don't see her quite so much on the channel, that's probably why. Just recovery and whatnot. So yeah, hate to end on a sad note, but that's pretty much all I had to say.